to win the WWE title.
Oh, wait a minute. You know you have to keep an eye on Ricardo Rodriguez, because throughout this entire magical year that you speak of, Rodriguez has been there creating shortcuts for Del Rio. And I don't think that's befitting of a champion.
You know, CM Punk enters this match a 4-time world champion and a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. In fact, he's the only man to win it 2 years in a row.
Later tonight, for the first time in history, known WrestleMania opponents will team up when The Rock partners with John Cena to battle R-Truth and The Miz.
I have a hard time believing, King, The Rock and John Cena will be able to coexist here tonight.
Well, I gotta agree, The Rock and John Cena certainly are an unlikely team. But it's not necessarily uncommon to see the Great One shelve his personal feelings for the betterment of the team. You gotta remember, the Rock and Sock connection.
You're right, King. You know, Rock wasn't necessarily fond of Mankind when they first teamed, but that was different. The Rock and Mankind weren't already signed to do battle on the biggest stage of them all.
Oh!
And he breaks the cover. Championship on the line. He was one step ahead on that one. There's the suplex.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Tonight marks the 3rd time in WWE history that the Big Apple has played host to Survivor Series.
Yeah, and the last time was in 2002 when Big Show defeated Brock Lesnar for the same prize. CM Punk and Alberto Del Rio are battling over here tonight, the WWE Championship.
Getting back to Survivor Series 2002 for a moment, that night also marked the first ever Elimination Chamber match.
Oh, I remember that, and Shawn Michaels will forever hold the honor of winning the first ever Elimination Chamber. He turned back Chris Jericho, Kane, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, and Triple H that night to capture the World Heavyweight title. CM Punk says he's going to make the WWE Championship interesting again.
What I don't like about CM Punk is the way that he coerced Alberto Del Rio into putting the championship on the line here tonight. Big Show had knocked out Del Rio. Then Punk put on the Anaconda Vice and made Del Rio agree to this match.
Well, remember, Punk never received a one-on-one rematch after Del Rio successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam. You know, the past year that Alberto Del Rio has had might just be the most impressive I've ever seen.
The only stretch in recent memory I can compare it to is perhaps Sheamus's in 2009. In a matter of 6 months, he went from debuting on ECW to becoming WWE Champion.
Well, you're right about that. That was a very impressive stretch, to say the least. Sheamus shot up like a rocket, and Del Rio seems to be doing the same thing.
Indeed, King. It will go down as one of the best 12-month stretches in sports entertainment history, as will Alberto Del Rio's unbelievable run he's on now.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Oh, my gosh! You know, I've been watching Alberto Del Rio since he arrived here in the WWE, and he's always working the little things, something his opponent never sees coming. That's what's unique about Alberto Del Rio.
What's going to be interesting is that you would have to assume the strategy for both men in this matchup is to work the arms of the other. For Del Rio, it's the cross-arm breaker, and of course for Punk, the Anaconda Vice.
And you would have to think that both of these guys are under a lot of pressure. It doesn't get any bigger than competing in the Big Apple.
The first time this great arena hosted Survivor Series was back in 1996.
And unfortunately, I remember that well. I teamed with a young Triple H, Goldust, and Crush to take on The Rock, Jake Roberts, Mark Merrow, and The Stalker. Let's just say it didn't go so well.
The Stalker?
Yeah, was that you in disguise?
King, you may not remember the 1996 Survivor Series fondly, but I assure you the WWE Universe does. Among the highlights were Undertaker to...
Oh my gosh! Sent right into that steel post!
And he gets tossed back in the ring.
Whoa! That's it. He's done.
CM Punk driven to the mat.
It's clobbering time, all right, on CM.
He's got him covered.
Ooh, nice counter.
Punk with Del Rio up high, going for the GTS.
Oh, but look at Del Rio. He's not even going for that cross arm breaker. And whoa, watch that roundhouse.
Yeah, but look at Del Rio. Del Rio, look at the arm breaker. Arm breaker.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
You know, King, I'm thinking about filing a criminal and civil lawsuit against CM Punk after he injured me this past week on Raw.
Oh, that's great. How does that anaconda bite feel anyway?
It's excruciating. I'm in severe pain. It's a miracle I'm even out here tonight.
I'll let you use my attorney. He's a guy where you're considered innocent until proven broke. You know, the only thing I agree with Alberto Del Rio on is, I've been rich and I've been poor, and he's right, rich is better.
What? I find it hard to believe that the king of Memphis was once poor.
Yeah, I know that shocks you, Cole, but my early battles in Memphis with Jackie Fargo, while great, weren't necessarily sending me to the penthouse.
There's a reason for that. Alberto Del Rio, on the other hand, was born into wealth. His family is among the most wealthy and well-respected in all of Mexico.
Whoa, whoa! Incoming! Oh, look at the emotion! What's he gonna do here?
King, John Cena has been named Superstar of the Year at the Slammies the past 2 years.
He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, man, is he fired up. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
It looked like the anaconda vice is locked in. Oh, my gosh. It's so hard to game plan for CM Punk, Cole.
Yes, considering his Muay Thai style, it allows Punk to use his legs, his weapons, as much as his arms.
Yeah, but on the flip side, Alberto Del Rio is a mixed martial arts expert in his own right. Although, it doesn't look good for him right now, does it? Oh, out of nowhere!
Schoolboy. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? What a fierce kick.
Nice reversal there. Oh, man! Wow, talk about athletic. Oh, going to the top, high risk. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
The past couple of weeks, Alberto Del Rio has assaulted CM Punk back in the locker room area as he's tried to gain every advantage here tonight.
You know, I don't necessarily agree with Del Rio's approach, but I do understand it. When you're champ, you don't want to lose the title. Once you get that feeling, it stays with you forever.
Del Rio, a two-time WWE champion, certainly knows what it means to be WWE champion. His second reign started back at Hell in a Cell when he turned back then champ John Cena and CM Punk.
I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. I'm not sure if he knows where he is. Whoa!
This could do it.
We know what
What a move.
And CM Punk powers out.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
One word describes this assault. Punishment. He's absolutely punishing his opponent here.
He's got him up. Oh my gosh! Well, as you can see, a voice of the voiceless is very comfortable assaulting his opponents from the top rope.
the kick connects.
He saw that one coming. Oh, man, paintbrushed. Oh, mama, this could be huge. Uh-oh, what's CM Punk gonna do now?
Look out!
Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. He's still not through. He's going for it again.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
There's no escaping this.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, wait, nice reversal. What a move. What a smart move. Nice move. You know, the young guys watching in the locker room area can learn a lot by watching Alberto Del Rio. He's technically sound, and he knows every inch of that ring.
For my money, Alberto Del Rio is the superstar of the year.
Well, we don't agree on much, but it is hard to argue that, Cole. But I can't believe that this is the first time he's defended the WWE Championship here in New York City. Great reversal.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh! Oh, look at this!
Oh, and a kick out. And look at Punk. Wait!
He's got him!
The Anaconda Vice locked in. Locked in on Del Rio.
Del Rio maybe hits. Look at this! Del Rio tapping out!
We got a new champion.
Oh my God! CM Punk has won!
What a moment.
Oh man! The WWE Championship just being handed to CM Punk.
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And now the celebration.
You're right about that. Punk sharing it with his fans.
What an incredible moment.
John Cena and CM Punk would continue on their separate paths heading into WrestleMania 20.